Hey everybody. I figured today I might address what I consider a very nebulous but very important topic, and that's data. I think when you think about the word data, it gets thrown out a lot. If you follow politics, they talk about data. If you follow business, they talk about data. If you've been in marketing, they talk about data. If you're in technology, they talk about data. Data, if you try to define it, I'm sure Merriam-Webster has a definition for what they think data is. My experience, particularly here at Pin, like we call ourselves a data company, and that is a very particular meaning. But the interesting part is when I call myself a data company and you hear me say that the first time, you're going to assign your own definition to that. So when I think about data, right, it can be all the things that I just sort of laid out. It's simply information, and it's sequencing information in a way that actually provides value. So I could throw all the data that I wanted at you, but if it has no purpose, if it has no structure to it, it doesn't do you any good. So we've got big companies, Google and Facebook and Apple and Twitter and Amazon, right? So they all profit, and their business models are all built on data. But when you actually drill down to what they're doing, the data sets that they're collecting are different, and how they are executing against those are different. So when I think about our clients, we've got clients that use data to create transactional sizes, ticket sizes, basket size. We have clients that use data to create better and more efficient conversion funnels on a marketing standpoint. We've got clients on the e-commerce side that use data as product information. Right? We've got clients on the MSP or the IT of things or the Internet of Things that use data in order to create connectivity, right? So when you start to think about what data means inside of your organization, it really comes down to how do you plan on using it? And if you had access to the information that you think would be valuable, how would you structure it? And then how would you make it actionable? Because once that occurs and you've gone through those steps and you have a clear idea of those three pieces, then where to collect that data is actually pretty simple. And if you're interested in learning more, drop me a comment, right? And we can have conversations about what you're looking for and how you potentially would use information for your goals, right? And I can talk to you about, potentially opportunities that we have here to help accelerate that. Because in the end of the day, right, data has been and always will be the solution, but it has to have a purpose. So thanks for tuning in. This one was a little bit shorter this week, but I felt like talking to you about my ridiculous definition of data. So see you next time.